It's great. We have this new group, and it has been really amazing. If usually you start a new group, it can be some issues, but no, I think our chemistries are doing we are really happy and relaxed, and of course in Japan always everything works perfectly, so it's so cool to come here, and you are taking so good care of us always. And one thing still, of course, we want to thank Minon to inviting us and making this amazing tour with 11 concerts, so we are really happy for this.
I can also maybe answer, it is the first time I'm here in Japan, and I really love it already. So we have already had 3 concerts, and the audience has been amazing, and also playing together with this band. The Minon, who has organized the whole tour, has also been amazing. So, and I really love the food also here. So I would love to come back to Japan again, so thank you. But I also have to say that all of the people who are working with this concert, they are so professional. From the sound guys, from all of the other people who are leading us into the stage and meeting us, and that everything is taken really good care of.
And I can add that I have come to Japan, it has been the same, and I think it's in your culture that you take care of people and want that they are happy, and you are really successful with that. Thank you. Arigato. I think 4 years ago I get contact from Yoko Nosaki. She's the tour manager, and I know her for earlier already. And she started to talk about this Nordic Women Tour, and I think it was a brilliant idea to get flavors from each country, from Nordic lands, and I have been with bands here earlier, and it has been really nice. But 4 years ago it started, but then we all know that what happened, came pandemic, and it postponed, and then as well it happened that we changed the people. Some people became pregnant, so they can't come over, and finally, like with Elle-Maria, we were so lucky, and she was so flexible that at the last moment she was available and could come with us. And we have great, I think all pieces are together. And like Elle-Maria said, that the crew of Minon is doing great work, and we are really happy. Yes, it's partly, and with Yoko as well, we collaborated and get the perfect team to come over. And yes, I can maybe start every individual person. So in comp we have accompaniment, we have 3 Finnish persons. And Roope I know from Sibelius Academy, from the school. We are teaching both. And as well we has graduated from Sibelius Academy, so she was playing accordion and Roope is playing guitar, so with like Finnish background band there. And I'm playing piano. So, and we have rehearsed beforehand now few times in Finland before we came and sent in tracks them to prepare. And maybe I start from Elle-Maria, and like I said, the last moment she agreed to come with us, and I just was fascinated for videos. In YouTube I saw many her clips, and I thought it will be marvelous to get her, and it has been so nice to to know her now, and I think the working is brilliant with you. Thank you so much. And then I continue with Helene Blom. She's from Denmark, and I have been visiting their Christmas tour twice, 2014 and 2016. And I know her, and it has been great to work. And I think both me and Yoko wanted her to come, another female soloist here to sing. And it has been as well really great to work with her, so I know her like 8 years. And then Sunniva Abeli, the nyckelharpa player, I know her as well. She has studied in Helsinki as well in Nordic Master. And then I thought she might be perfect person to play nyckelharpa, and she really is, and I know her as well as earlier. So, and then still Harding fiddle you like as well. So Britt Pernille, I didn't know actually earlier, and Yoko suggested her, and I think it was really great choice. I as well listened much her playing and saw some video clips with band and so on, and like I think we both think it has been wonderful dream team to work together so soon, which is quite special that everything works. The professional musicians. And maybe still a bit with Hirako Ara-san, and I have seen her as well during Japan tours, and she has been visited in Finland as well because she's playing kantele, and I was so happy when I heard that she's coming to announcing and playing as well.
I can say something about him. It has been wonderful to collaborate with him. He's an outstanding musician, really talented, and he kind of understands also what yoik is. So we kind of speak the same musical language, would I say.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm really happy for those comments and I can't take credit of everything. I have like composed the beginning, then I listen tracks from every solist and pick that there is as well composed from Helene and Sunniva, and then traditional yoiks. I'm not sure.
First one I have composed.
You have composed.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you.
Not
Yes.
the last one.
And then it was idea that we get those that I don't compose them because the solists know better what and then I just try to make them together and everyone can be on spotlight and shine, and it's good that they sounded, because I'm quite happy with those beginning and ending because then everyone still wants show and being in spotlight, and then we get as well, it was easier for me because we get it's long sets and we get variety more because it's going the story through the north and starting usually from Helene and ending to Ellen Maria, and then we are in Norway, and we go back to my small composition at the end. Both sets are built like that.
I can.
Yeah.
Well, I like to tell stories through music and film. I'm an artist, composer, and also film director. So, and I'm from the Sami indigenous people from the northern Norway. So, and I grew up in a reindeer herding family. I have my own reindeer, and also my family. And you grow up in a small place where there is only 2,000-3,000 people. A lot of nature. I'm really inspired by the nature and snow, and also the sky, the northern lights, and our herd. I think it's important to for me, I find peace out in the nature. If you listen to the nature can speak to you. But it's also important to find the peacefulness inside of yourself too, because so much going on in the world, so much noise and so much stress and everything what is happening, it can scare maybe people. So yeah, it's really important also to be kind to each other and find this peace.
I think I'm more boring than Ellen-Maria, but my background is my father played accordion and old dance music Finnish. It's really here for me. I know those pieces very well, and he played fiddle as well, folk music, and I started to play folk music as well very young. And then studies, it comes a small history now. Studies were in classical music first, and then I graduated from pop jazz conservatory, and folk music went same time, all the time together. And I always have said that my music is like a fusion of these, but based on folk music maybe most, because I think it's like we heard from Ellen-Maria, it's really national and thing. It's you feel your home country and you feel the area where you are from. But the deadline is my inspiration mostly nowadays. I compose in many genres, classical, jazz, folk music, and I work in studio. And I want as well play, because then I get influences. Like now I have got really much new influences from new musicians, and they give me inspiration. But it helps if I have a deadline. Someone is do this, and then I go for it. And the Finnish composer once said that when you start to work, it gives you advice how to continue, and those are actually my things. But some composers are not playing at all, but I can't do. I need these musicians to get, and of course I'm happy and I'm enjoying that most maybe.
Okay, well, when I'm finished with this tour, I'm going home and I'm working with my first feature film for Netflix. And then I have an exhibition in India at Kochi Biennale with my art. And then I'm also writing a lot of songs and composing music.
Okay, when I come home, I have few gigs with different bands. And then 2 albums is coming out actually with Johanna Juhola, this great accordionist. And then some other, actually maybe 2 other CDs as well. And then it's some Christmas gigs. And then I prepare to write my second piano concerto for Kirill Kozlovsky from Belarus. And it will be premiered in next spring, and composing as well, like Ellen-Maria, all the time, different collaborations and gigs. That's basically what's going to happen next.
Yeah, thank you for inviting us, and it was really nice to meet you also. And I'm looking very forward to the next concerts and to actually see the audience. And what I also often do is like to see in their eyes. So I'm looking forward.
Welcome to concerts and welcome to Nordic countries.
Yes, welcome to visit us.
Yes, yeah.